Okay, Kate, we're to Thursday. Exciting. The day before Friday, but what else are we celebrating today?
Whoop, whoop. It is Lizzo's birthday.
Lizzo, it was a bad B word o'clock somewhere, like they say in the song, right?
Happy birthday, Lizzo. She's 35 today, Matt.
35. They grew up so fast.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Today is also Gummy Bear Day.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like...
Yep, there's a whole song that I can't really remember. I'm like, I'm a gummy bear. How's it go?
I'm a gummy girl in a...
Because I'm a yummy, gummy, yummy, gummy, yummy, gummy bear. Yeah.
Oh, it's not I'm a gummy girl in a gummy world.
No,
that's
it's
not
actually a gummy bear song, yeah.
Yeah, have you ever heard people like, oh, you have fun with your marijuana gummies whenever there's legal weed news?
Oh,
And
no.
like you pot heads with your gummy bears. No, they like deliberately make those not shaped like gummy bears for obvious reasons.
To not have children be enticed. Oh, this is just a fruit snack.
Right. So gummy bears for the kids, different gummies for yourself.
Right?
Yeah, I think so.
And today is also Take Our Kids to Work Day.
Take our kids to work day. Where are your kids, Kate?
At school.
All right. Is this a common thing that I feel like maybe I can recall, I think, once hanging out with my dad at his office when I was a kid? I don't recall it happening often.
Yeah, I know I did it in high school, but I was pretty much like just trying to get out of school.
Right.
Yeah. I feel like my kids come to work enough with me, like when I have to have them with me and they don't have school or they're sick. So,
well, you've also got a home studio, so you can just be like, come downstairs.
True story.
Hang out here. This can be you punish them after school by hanging out with you in your studio this afternoon.
That's right.
There you go. I mean, enrich their lives and they can watch you do your thing.
Totally make sense of where mom's money comes from.
All right. Anything else to celebrate today, Kate?
And today is the first day of the NFL draft.
Oh, yeah. Downtown Kansas City. Don't be hopping.
In KC. Yeah.
Union Station. And I think we're going to spend some more time on that one a little bit later. We got to take a deep dive on NFL draft in Kansas City, right, Kate?
Whoop. Yep.
That's what the listeners expect of us. That's right. All right, Kate, so you are remodeling your studio at home, or Monty is, or whatever, and you got a variety of supplies. Now, you were telling me basically your dog's been eating your new studio already before it's even been completed?
Oh, gosh. Yes. We had some new items for soundproofing that were in a box at the top of the stairs that are supposed to go downstairs. Whoever goes downstairs next was supposed to take them down. They'd been there for like 3 days.
Yeah.
But the dog has left them alone. And then yesterday she chewed up some of the foam soundproofing pieces.
Yeah.
Yep. Not all of them. Probably about 4 out of the 8 are ruined.
4 of 8 are ruined?
4 of 8 are ruined.
Yikes.
Now, whether they're ruined, I don't know that they're ruined. Because will they still break sound?
They will.
Proof sound.
It just won't look as cool.
They just won't look pretty. Yeah.
Right.
So Monty's out of town. So instead of telling him what the dog did, I got online and I ordered another package.
Oh.
That will be here before he knows. And so now I'll have extra.
Was that a pretty costly mistake?
It wasn't terrible. It's just annoying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is Winnie still a puppy?
She is. I mean, she's over a year.
Yes.
But she is still a puppy.
Yeah. I know that in the past she chewed on carpet at your still really newish house, just a couple years old now.
Pulled up the carpet. Yeah.
But luckily you're able to put that back down. You can't tell anything's happened, right?
Well, until she did it again.
Oh, until she did it again.
Yeah.
Oh, so now you have to have a more extensive repair job there?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
Either we're going to get new carpet or we're going to just go with wood floors in the living room and put down some rugs.
Do you think you're close to conquering this behavior or no? The dog chewing stuff up?
I'd like to say yes, but after the soundproof, I think really what I think it is, it's no one was around when she did it. I was downstairs and I could hear noise. So no one was watching her. And usually we're always with her. So she only does this when we're not with her or she's looking for attention.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So she's never ruined a pair of shoes. She's never chewed on furniture. She's never
That's pretty good.
chewed up. I mean, she's pulled up the carpet.
Yeah.
But Yeah.
It's an interesting one.
It was, it's also like really cheap carpet. We didn't
really?
want to spend a lot on carpet. So,
Oh, okay.
yeah, I mean, that was helpful, but we weren't planning on replacing it this soon.
So you mentioned that the next person to go downstairs is supposed to take the box down there over a period of like 3 days had elapsed. So did every one of you fail?
Pretty much, yeah.
All right. Good job, team.
Yeah. Yeah. Matt, it's NFL draft day.
Dun-dun, dun-dun.
And why do we care about the draft this year?
It's in Kansas City.
It's in Kansas City.
Well, the Chiefs will also have some picks. A lot of people care about the draft each and every year, but more people care about this year because they can go party in downtown KC, Union Station,
That's
right?
Right. Union Station. Have you seen the pictures of everything that they've put up in preparation for the draft?
Okay, so I haven't seen a close-up. I haven't seen it zoomed in, but basically Union Station, I was like, oh, they're going to do it at Union Station. That's a beautiful backdrop. That's going to look great. And they basically put a tent over it. So it doesn't look nearly as cool as it normally does.
Well, there will be things indoors.
I know, but it just looks like that structure is so beautiful, Union Station.
Yes.
And it's kind of hidden. It's kind of because it's all under a big old tent, which makes sense because it might rain. But I don't know. I was kind of meh when I saw it. All I saw was like the mile wide view, you know, that kind of classic way back.
Yeah.
From wherever people take that kind of iconic shot of Union Station. Mm-hmm. And I was like, oh, this looks like a giant tent there. You can barely see it. But how about the other stuff? I haven't seen any other close-ups or anything like that.
In front of the World War I memorial, they've got a great big tent for people to be inside, and it looks like there's some areas for people to be. I don't want to call it like sky art because it's more like window art for buildings downtown. There's some art of like a player in a suit putting on an NFL hat.
Just like the generic stock art style.
Yeah, but not
hand-drawn kind of deal.
Yes, I was going to say it's definitely more artistic than stock art.
Right. It doesn't have a Getty Photos watermark on it.
Right. I want to call it the yard, but I feel like saying the grassy knoll in front of Union Station looks gorgeous, so people can just, come and hang out. It looks very inviting. It looks very big time. And then the indoors of Union Station, I think, looks really cool where they're getting ready to have everything going. So.
That's a good point. I think one might call that the lawn at Union Station.
Yeah, I want to. Grassy knoll sounds terrible, doesn't it?
Right.
Sounds like Dallas.
Yeah. Oh, no, they got a good draft pick. And then sniper? Is that what you're indicating?
No, well, like when I think of grassy knoll, I think of, Kennedy.
Yeah, right. So that's what I'm thinking. Oh, there's a shooter over there. Took out the number 1 draft pick.
Yeah.
Like, oh, man.
So I think it looks beautiful. I think it makes Kansas City look very big time.
Yeah, especially since, obviously Kansas City is quite the football town that they will represent. It should be pretty packed.
So the draft starts, first day of the draft today, starts at 7, and you can watch on NFL Network. You can watch it on ESPN. That's just round 1 today and tonight. Okay, round 1.
Yeah.
Tomorrow is rounds 2 and 3, and that starts at 7 as well. And because the Chiefs won the Super Bowl, they have the last pick of the first round. That's how that worked. The team with the worst record gets the first pick. So Carolina Panthers will have the first pick, Houston Texans, Arizona Cardinals, and then Seattle Seahawks.
So you said the first round was today, 2 and 3 or tomorrow?
Mm-hmm.
And then 4 is the next day?
4 through 7.
4 through 7.
Saturday, starting at noon. Yeah.
Are you going to watch any of this?
I'll probably watch the first round. I want to see some of the hype around Kansas City that the NFL or ESPN will put on,
Okay, but are you going to sit there on the couch popping corn? Well, popping corn first, then popping popcorn into your mouth, watching pick by pick, Kate?
I'll probably watch the first round tonight. Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
I doubt I make it all the way to the Chiefs, but I'll probably stick around for like the first 5 to 10 picks. Yeah.
And then go nar.
Probably.
Hey, maybe the Chiefs will trade up so that you can watch before your bedtime.
Maybe.
Wouldn't that be hilarious? So we didn't really need a running back, but we wanted to move up to this spot to please Kate.
Thank you, Andy.
Very sweet. Yes. So you and the fam going to check out Are You There, God? It's Me, Margaret, the film?
Yes. I'm going to make the girls read it first.
It has a 97% score on Rotten Tomatoes. That's really good. 100% audience score so far. PG-13 film. Have you read this book?
I have not.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
I was curious how popular this was. I think the only Judy Blume book that I have read, I was looking at the list earlier because I was like, surely I've read or a couple of her books or something. Freckle Juice is the one I've read.
Okay.
You remember that one at all?
I don't think I read that one, but I feel like I've had it at my house with the kids.
Yeah, I think girl has freckles and then feels bad about her freckles and then concocts some kind of gross tasting freckle juice to try to get rid of them. And I don't want to spoil what happens, but it's a story about kind of accepting yourself.
Oh, I've read besides reading with the kids, like Tales of a Fourth Grade Nothing, Fudge or Soup. Is it Super Fudge?
There's a whole Fudge series, I guess.
Yeah, Fudge-a-mania. But I read Summer Sisters. That was a good one. That's definitely like 20s, late teens, 20s book. That's not like something I'd read with my children now.
Gotcha. So is this a soon project to read the book and then check out this film?
Yeah, we're going to, that's one of our summer projects. We're going to read it and then we're going to go to the movie.
Nice.
Yeah.
1 hour, 51 minutes. Is that acceptable?
I think so.
Yeah, I think so too. Once a movie hits 2 hours, it's when it's like, oh dear, what are you doing to me? But pretty much universal acclaim right now for Are You There, God? It's Me, Margaret.
I know a lot of people are excited about it.
And stay tuned, dear listener, for the Kate review.
Yeah.
In a couple months. Give us some time for summer to start.
That's right. Matt King Charles's coronation is coming up next week.
Wah wah.
Wah wah?
I don't know. He's not as cool as the Queen, right?
True.
Maybe. I don't know. Look at him. She looks like royalty, and then look at him.
And then look at him.
That's kind of unfair since she was queen for, what was it, 80 years or something silly? A long time. Not quite
a long time.
That much. And I'm confused. So coronation is what's happening next week?
Mm-hmm.
What was the first thing when he became king? The swearing in? What was that? Was there a name for that? The crowning of the...
I want to say it's like an anointing.
Anointing? Okay. That would
Yeah.
make sense. All right, so what goes on with the coronation?
Well, it starts really early. Really early. Like I want to say their time, 7 a.m.
7 a.m. their time. Okay.
Yeah. So it starts super early and it goes all day. And like you said, there's going to be a concert.
What's 7 a.m. their time, our time? Do you know? If not, I'm talking about now.
Are they 7 hours ahead of us?
So 7 a.m. UK time and US time is what I searched. Does that seem like that might make sense?
Well, there's lots of time zones in U.S. time.
Oh, that's true. It defaults to Eastern time, 2 a.m. Eastern. So 1 a.m. Central.
6 hours?
Yeah, 6 hour difference. Right.
Some of the details that I find are crazy. King Charles and Camilla are going to be taking to and from his coronation in 2 gold coaches.
I was going to say jet skis.
No.
Okay. That'd be interesting.
Horse-drawn carriages made of aluminum. They have power windows, air conditioning, and 8 horses will pull the gold-plated carriages almost a mile and a half.
Okay.
But there's 2 coaches, so 1 in each. How does that work? I don't know.
Maybe they don't like sharing a space.
Maybe they go one way in one coach and another way in another coach.
Separate bedrooms, maybe separate coaches.
Maybe.
Oh.
Here's the rumorville, though.
Oh, here we go.
Prince Harry allegedly going to sit in the 10th row.
Allegedly
At his father's coronation, because it's been made public that Prince Harry's going to be there, but Meghan and the kids won't be there, but Harry will be there. But they're saying 10th row at his father's coronation.
Because he couldn't get through the Ticketmaster queue quick enough?
Maybe. I mean...
Oh, should have been a certified fan or whatever it's called.
Gosh, VIP.
Man. Boom. Come on.
That's the part that I find like the craziest of all of the coronation. Like, even in trying to look like you're playing nice, you're putting your kid in the 10th row.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, he's showing up. So
Right?
might as well give him a 9th row or something. I don't know.
Why wouldn't you put him right next to William? I mean,
Well, did they like each other?
it
those
doesn't
two?
matter. He's the king. These are my sons. They should be in the same row.
But then the sons go, you don't look like royalty. Look at you.
You're
And-
wearing the same uniform I am.
I don't know.
So on next Saturday, May 6th, King Charles
Oh,
coronation. Start early.
okay. So you can just stay up late Friday night and watch it.
Yeah.
Get sauced and then watch the royalty baloney. All right.
Take a nap on Friday afternoon.
There you go. Stay up late. And some people just have better endurance than us, Kate. I think that just goes to our age. You know,
True.
if we
True.
were like 25 and really into royalty, no nap needed. Come on, just go all night.
True.
And then we'd have really poor taste in alcoholic beverages probably too. Just pound some Red Bull and vodka.
Ugh. My heart hurts thinking about it.
All right, so they asked Julia Louis-Dreyfus if she has any regrets from the age of 28, Kate.
Okay.
Any guesses? What regrets Julia Louis-Dreyfus
From the age of 28.
from the age of 28? This question was phrased in this way because that was the year that she scored the Seinfeld gig. So do you have any regrets from the age of 28? Asks this writer to Julia Louis-Dreyfus.
I'm going to say she said no.
I'll tell you one regret I have, and I hope all your readers pay attention to what I'm about to say. I wish I'd been wearing sunscreen.
Mm.
And I wish I never, ever laid out in the sun, which I did a lot. I paid no attention. That was a mistake. So if anybody's really smart, they're going to take my advice and wear sunscreen all the time, is what she says. All the time, Kate.
All the time.
All the time. So she convinced you?
Well, I wear sunscreen every day
Do you really?
on my face. Yeah.
Oh.
My
Okay.
moisturizer has sunscreen in it.
Oh, look at that. 2 in 1.
Yeah.
Fast acting and long lasting, you say.
Yeah.
But don't
Yeah.
you lay out during the summertime?
I go to the pool. Yeah. I wear sunscreen at the pool
on your face?
every day.
What about the rest of you?
Yes.
Really? I thought
Yes.
you liked to brown. I thought you liked to get...
I do. Oh, I
Okay.
for sure do, but I still wear sunscreen.
Oh. SPF 5?
No, SPF 30.
And you're just exposed to the sun enough that you cook up?
I got good genes.
Slowly but surely?
Yeah.
I know. You get those at Kohl's?
No. No, but I wear sunscreen.
Okay. I guess this hasn't come up. I mean, when we talked about it in the past, I knew that you basically
Oh, I
laid out.
love the leather bag look for sure.
Yeah.
Yes.
And to
Yeah.
me, that indicates that you're not wearing enough sunscreen, right?
Oh, no, I definitely wear sunscreen. Just because you tan doesn't mean you're not wearing sunscreen or protecting your skin.
Okay.
It just means that your skin is,
All right.
has more, what is it, melanin? Has more
Melanin?
melanin in it? Melanin in it?
Yeah. Get your melanin out of here. You know what I
Right?
mean? Maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know, actually. That was just a turn of phrase that may or may
Yeah,
not
I-
make sense, but...
I wear sunscreen at the pool.
Okay.
I also put my kids in like SPF 50 or 75.
I figure you slide to your kids. People take much better care of their children. Most people take much better
Mhm.
care of their children than they do of themselves, though.
For sure.
So,
For
Oh.
sure.
all right. Well, there you go, dear listener. Julie Louis-Dreyfus says, slather it on. Get after it. I have a friend who full on like sunscreens his face every single day, not for moisturizing purposes, but because he's worried
Yeah.
of his skin aging. But he's like in his vehicle to work and then goes home. I don't quite understand, but
Well,
he does look young.
and my kiddo's got a field trip today and it's supposed to be kind of cloudy. And she's like, oh, I don't need sunscreen. I'm like, actually, you do. Let's put it on your face.
Right.
Come on.
Wah, wah.
Yeah. I know.
Come on, Mom. Damn it.
I know. Matt, we're talking about our favorite restaurant again.
Favorite Olive Garden?
Nope.
When you're there, your family? Okay. McDonald's.
McDonald's.
My apologies to McDonald's. First off, you guys should be spending more money on...
I have beef with McDonald's.
Oh,
Get it?
I get it, because they have beef products there.
Yep. They are changing their burgers.
Uh-oh.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds dangerous.
I'm really not happy about this.
What are they doing?
They are going to cook the meat with onions.
Oh,
So you can't say, no onions, please. The
well,
diced onions will be in the burgers, and the patties are supposed to be juicier.
so is this on all the patties, both the quarter pounder and the 8-pounder?
McDonald's announced last week they were going to offer softer buns and cooked onions with their juicier patties.
Interesting.
Terrible.
What is your burger that you get for yourself when you're at McDonald's?
I do a cheeseburger or a McDouble with no onions.
But not the quarter pound style.
No.
Not the bigger one. Because there's different onions on each. The quarter pound
There are
ones,
different onions, yep.
those ones are more chopped, whereas the smaller patty is more of a minced. Those are dehydrated onions that they use.
Right. And if I feel like I don't want to ask for no onions, I just take a French fry and I scrape the onions off.
I'm sure they'll have the option for you to get it without onion. When I worked there, the little press that they use to make a burger, because it's a clamshell that comes down on it, right?
Yeah.
This is like 45 to 50 seconds or something for that size patty. For the quarter pounder, I think that was more like a minute 15, minute 20. Or I'm going back 20 years in my mind here. So,
but what if the onions are in the meat?
I'm saying that I doubt that they do it that way. I think they're probably going to throw the onion on top of the meat and then clamshell it. Not that it would be infused in the patty itself. Unless you have information there that indicates that.
Who is it that does it? Is it White Castle that does it that way?
Oh, God. I don't know. I haven't been to White Castle in forever.
Yeah. I went there once and there was onions in the meat and I've never been again.
Oh, wah.
Yeah, terrible. Terrible idea, McDonald's. Don't mess with my McDouble.
Well, you're jumping to conclusions here. You don't know for sure that it's like the patties arrive with the onions embedded in them, right? You don't know the cooking process, right? My point was that they could still fire up a fresh patty real quick, in under a minute, that doesn't have onions infused. No?
Okay. I just don't think they're going to make that like you have to get onions in the beef.
Why would they do that?
If the beef comes with the onions already in them, which is what I think they will be doing based on the information that I have here, that is what I'm led to believe. Yes.
McDonald's onion. I got to see this story.
Because all of the internet reactions to it are...
Yeah, the internet, they're always rational, right?
Right.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Oh, they've already implemented this in L.A., Seattle, Denver, San Francisco, Las Vegas, Salt Lake City, Tucson, Portland, Oregon, and Sacramento. Adding white onions to the burger patties while they're still on the grill to enhance the flavor. I thought they were already doing that. So it says while they're on the grill, so you'll be fine. You'll be able to order it without it. Don't worry, Kate.
Okay.
Don't panic.
Don't mess it up, McDonald's. Don't mess it up.
They kind of know what they're doing over there. Watch out, Kate. IKEA has redesigned its bestsellers.
Okay.
Any guesses as to why?
For assembly purposes.
Inflation. Trying to keep those costs down. Yeah. And so they've come up with like new materials and new processes, including something that they call like cardboard foil that they would use inside their products to, make the particle board be just as sturdy as it was before, but make it lighter and thinner so that it's easier to pack and lighter to pack, and thus less fuel costs and less money on actual wood, more or less. So leaning into more synthetic style stuff as well, into some different plastics, keep those prices in check.
That sounds like IKEA.
Yeah, if you want a $35 chair, you got to maximize the cardboard it's made of. You have any IKEA stuff?
I do not.
Oh, dear. They ship. You don't even have to go to the mega store there in Kansas City.
I pretty much do like IKEA hacks. That's where I'm at. Yeah.
Gotcha. I don't think they ship the meatballs, but maybe they do. I guess they could ship those on dry ice.
You could freeze them. Yeah.
What kind of IKEA hack are you doing? You just like inspiration from their products?
Yeah, like cubby storage.
Like, I could cube these type of things together and be like IKEA. Okay.
Yeah.
Dig it. inspired by IKEA because you are an artisan making your own stuff, right?
No, just buying it elsewhere to look like it's IKEA.
Oh, okay. I got one of their speakers, $100. You can get a speaker that you can AirPlay to from your iPhone there.
Nice.
Pretty good deal. Yeah. It's a Sonos, too. It's a partnership. Sonos, IKEA. What a time to be alive, you know.
Huge. Matt, just for the pun of it.
Oh, just for the pun of it. Hey, Kate's going to give us the setup to a joke, and then you and I, dear listener, are going to correctly guess the punchline.
Okay, for the NFL draft, here's your pun for the day.
Oh, okay.
Where do hungry football players play?
Where do hungry football players play? Hungry football players play. So I kind of think of Super Bowl because a bowl could contain food. Am I on the right track?
Maybe.
Okay. How was it phrased again?
Where do hungry football players play?
Where do hungry football players play? Ah, man. I'm not sure. Do you think I'm going to be able to make this connection?
I thought you were pretty close.
Super Bowl. Where do they eat? What do hungry football players eat? Where do they eat?
Where do hungry football players play?
Where do they play? Where do hungry football players play? I don't know, Kate. I give up.
The Supper Bowl.
The Supper Bowl. Oh!
You were close.
Got me, Kate.
You were close.
But no cigar.
But no cigar. Do people still say that?
I think they may say blunt now. Close, but no blunt.
Oh, okay.